Hey. Hey. Right, I've already had some technical issues, so that's awesome. Hopefully that will be the end of that, since I managed to fix it. Yeah, hopefully that's it. We can just, I don't know, play the game. Enjoy the game. That's, if that is allowed. Hopefully it is. Right, we are a couple of days before our next game. I guess we'll just move on. Okay, I'm not sure I'm enjoying this, that the our ratings are losing, and every single game is our goalkeeper's, like he's putting on a show and he's all amazing. I guess it's not terrible that he's, it's not terrible that he's playing well all the time. Would be nice if we could get some wins though. See, 13 conceded in 8. Seems like he's making quite a lot of saves. Do we get any? No, it's not performance data for youth teams, but he seems to be doing fine. Hopefully he can grow a little taller, because he looks like he could be quite a fun goalkeeper. Apart from the 1-1s, might want to have him on a team that's pushing up and conceding lots of one-on-ones. But hey. But hey. Put Roganovic back in. I'm not sure I will do that, honestly. Not sure I will do that. Right, here's my not 4 straight league wins, and I'm third. Expecting a tough match. Well, of course they're a good team. I broadly agree. It seems like I'm not really believing in our team, and the disagrees are like the complete opposite. Like, it would be a disappointment if we don't win. Oh, these are bad options. I would like more options. Can we? No, can't do our own responses anymore. Ooh. Ooh. I'd rather focus on the game. Yeah, so was that a fine start? Just really delighted it's bedded in so well. Please at least hit the ground running. Yay! Good. Great. Awesome. Next, really? Was cagey because I didn't say we would either win easily or we will probably lose easily. Silly. Especially impressive with a 6.3. Not sure I agree with that. But hey, maybe... well, I mean, he could have been great, really. Well, not really. Then he would have had a better rating, wouldn't he? This dude looks pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Doesn't enjoy big matches. Why? So many players are like, oh, yeah, looks great. Like, he's got decent physicals, he's got decent technicals, he's got some really good mentals. Doesn't like big matches. Okay, so when we need the good player to be good, he's not going to be good. I dislike when that happens. Speaking of, he was part of the MSI who were crowned champions in 2025 and relegated in 2026 or 26-27. Yeah. Patrick Kisner, where is it? He's trying. Where did he? He was a player before, right? Can we see his playing career? Yeah, he played in England. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. He's a good manager. He's a pretty good manager, yeah. 433 wing play. I heard a thumping noise from outside. Just where I want thumping noises to be coming from. I don't want thumping noises to come from anywhere now that I think about it. Actually. Oh well. Oh well. Right. Yeah, we have some tough matches coming up. Hiroshima is probably on paper the worst one, but the Kashima one is probably the one that I'm most worried about, I guess. Mostly because they are not doing as well as they should, and we have been better against teams that aren't doing well. Another assist for Matsushita, that's good. 2 goals and 3 assists so far. Not too shabby. Right. Right. I think there was something I was going to do, but I forgot. I forgot. Oh, 2-3 months. Okay, so I'm getting some really interesting messages here. He suffered a partially torn thigh. Ouch. After chasing the ball. Our medical team is better than Rainmere, so we should treat him here. He can return to Rainmere when fit to start training again if there's time. That would be great. So, like, how do I do that? Because the next one is Nagashima's injury will ultimately leave him with no choice but to see a specialist. As he's not on a permanent contract with the club, I recommend that you consider terminating his deal so that he may seek medical advice at his own club. That's our club. Like, so he's going to a specialist, it seems. Which means that it's not really... Like, even if we recall him, he's not being treated by our staff? Is what I'm getting out of that? I think... Like, I'm not sure really what the thing is. He's lost bravery. Awesome. He's now unbrave. Bravent? Sure. Let's just continue the loan. It's like, I don't really understand what this message is saying. He's unambitious. Anyway, so... That's kind of rude to say, isn't it? Well, I know he almost tore his entire thigh and he's going to be injured, out injured for 2 to 3 months. But he's unambitious, so it doesn't matter. Defend deeper. Oh boy. Okay, oh, there we go. I wasn't going to be able to move again. What the hell? But yeah, I'm seeing a small little gap in our respective talent levels. We're expected to lose. Awesome. Hooray. Hey, for some Nolasco. Nah, I don't need to. Oh, great. No back button was generated. Awesome. Should apparently sign this guy permanently. I think he could be a decent box-to-box player, couldn't he? I can't dribble, that's the problem. I wouldn't really want him to be like the defensive guy either, because he's not exactly brilliant defensively. Oh, we'll keep him on the short lists. I'm still peeved that Ohata didn't join us. And he's still like dubious interest in joining us. We are in the league above where he's currently playing. I don't know if I want to join you. Let's go. We will probably never sign. Is he on my short list? Yeah, let's remove him. Eno's back in full training. Yay! Yay! Hooray! The lad is back. Woo. Woo. Right. Awesome. Eno's back. But he shouldn't play more than 45, which is fine. He's not really a starter anyways. Right. We need to pick our bench. Uchi. Roganovic. Kai still has decided he's only playing emergency backup minutes despite, like, I don't know, playing more than some other players. Like, is it the amount of appearances that matters here? Because he's playing more than Ota is doing, I think. Should probably have the total amount of minutes somewhere so I can check that. Is it in here? See, they are next to each other. Okay, so I can play him another 60 minutes and he should be fine. Maybe. Let's have him on the bench. I'm basically trying to make him not angry. Because he decided that his impact sub status would be affected by a starting centre back coming in, which, yes, that's how that works, man. Ino will have Fujiwara, Ota, and Yoshida. And then we'll have the attackers Kaneko, Tsuchiya. Thank you. Okay, now we've managed to drum up interest in Tanaki. Hopefully they want to loan him in and not have him on the bench. That would be great. It would also be great if if we played better. The players we expect to do well, it would be great if they actually did well. Lingba has been kind of underwhelming so far. So has been fine, which is good. We like that. No one's been screwed up, right? No. Good. No. Hopefully we can get Tsuchiya on and he can get some good minutes into his legs. So, yeah. Quite unfortunate that we signed a very promising young striker and he gets injured in his first start in the cup. Today's no different. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Do we have game sound? We do not have games. One of these years. One of these years we'll have game sound when I start the game. How about now? Yeah, okay, good. Do we have the correct settings for everything? No. Too zoomed in and highlights too fast. Why do we have possession? I don't like it. Stop it. Stop it! Stretching our defensive line. I'm not sure it does. Well, I mean, we have 5 players. We can't have more players in our defensive line, so... Like, what do you want me to do, man? What do you want me to do? Where is the wing back? Is that him? Yeah, why is he in here? Good save. Good save. But feels like he probably shouldn't have had to do that. Yeah, we are once again in a game where nothing happens. Not sure it's a good thing, but it's a thing. We do, of course, have 2 really good strikers with pace that we can put on later on, but keep going and we can win. Yeah, we can do it. Did we really get zoomed in? I haven't touched my mouse wheel. Why did we get zoomed in? Please, let me see things. Did he have an injury? So that's an early substitution. Especially if it's not an injury. There are 12,000 people in the stadium. That feels a little low, considering. We probably should make some alterations. Probably go Yoshida for Aoki because he's getting a little tired. It's not been great. We'll have Tsuchiya coming for Hashimoto because he's also not been great. We'll start there. I think we'll make some more in around the 75-minute mark. Make the difference, boys. Make the difference. I think we'll manage to keep Moranta fairly quiet. Okay. Kaneko on. Make a difference. Ino's back, that's awesome. Hopefully we could... Just immediately after the changes, because he was like... the opposite side of where we're supposed to be. He's so by himself. Imagine if the... oh, can I go? No! No! Kaneko, my boy! Ah! Ah! Okay, good interception. We don't give the ball away, please. Good block, there we go. Come on, leave it out. Good, okay. Okay. Okay, we win this. And there we go again, right? Oh, there we go. The runs that we've been kind of missing. Yes. Okay, we're gonna immediately, we're going to stop playing football. We're going to immediately stop playing football. Do we go Fujiwara or Ota? I'm thinking Ota. Fujiwara has more legs, but I'm thinking Ota just because he's actually better. Then Kita will have the more advanced, I guess, position. We're going to be defensive. We're going to be super boring. If we can grab a 1-0, I will be very, very happy. See the result game out. Because it can't be ruled out. Yeah, it's a good goal. And Ino back immediately involved in a goal. And again, having that size arriving late, I'm kind of liking that. Having that big attacking midfielder. Yes, confirm the tactical changes. Can we do it? Why is it always 5 or 6 minutes when we're trying to time waste? But we did it. We managed to eke out another victory against a team that we probably shouldn't be beating. That's brilliant. Again, we shouldn't be winning this. Not according to the stats either. But I mean, we won the only stat that matters, which is goals scored. We made our doubters eat their words. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, that's a good start to the day, isn't it? Ino's debut, he was involved in the goal. We are now up at 9, which is good. It's very good. I am enjoying that both the Tokushima and Okayama are quite bad. But I would like at least 1 or 2 more teams be really bad as well. Yeah, but Atira got injured, that's why he came off. Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel when you would have scored late on for your team? I was over the moon. That's probably not too far off. How do you think the match went from a tactical perspective? It was kind of boring, wasn't it? But I learned a lot. For once, he didn't actually curse us. Thanks. The best viewing. Is it because the Tokyo Derby hasn't happened yet? Or well, of course that was yesterday. How did that go? Let me check. 0-0. Maybe hopefully it was a fun 0-0, not the other type, the one we usually see. I mean, Gavison, you're always welcome here. Promise. I promise. Okay. Who was that guy again? I keep forgetting. Right. I would like to sign him, but he has no interest in joining us for whatever reason. Alright, he's the one who's unhappy because he didn't get to go to Ceresol. Well. Yeah, he feels very poachery. Not great at dribbling, he cannot pass to save his life, which is interesting. He's not very speedy. Susceptible to injuries. Inconsistent because he's a child. He's just a young boy. He is just a young boy. And things and stuff. Fukushima scored 2 goals for Fukushima, 2-1 win. Nice. Taking his health to... Oh, it's against Nara, that's not great. If we have 2 players there as well. And actually we'll be silent for a while, which is Syed. Ito set up 2 goals in the 4-1 win. Oh yeah, that was the... Was it the one where... Right. This is backwards. This is backwards because Omiya lost this 4-1. And Ito plays for Nara. He has 2. Well, this is wonderful, isn't it? Good job, game. Good job, game. Is anyone Ozawa? Who was that? Right. you. It's a fringe player for a J3 team. We're probably not going to sign him, are we? It's not too bad, but... we do have other players we're interested in. Which Oscar is this? Ah, or it's this... Dude! How does every team just pull these really good players out of their backsides? Meanwhile, we're here just like, can we sign someone from the 3rd division of Bulgaria maybe? Right, this dude. Bring him in. Let's bring him in. And I was going to make him a wing back, right? Left wing back. Yeah. Yay. Yay. I like how every single time it's Hashimoto. Is the captain not doing anything? Or like who's... What are you doing? What are you doing? Wing back, left, wing back. And wing back. That's it. We'll have him on that, and then we'll see how he develops. Hopefully he develops well. That is an absolute donkey shit training rating. What in the world are you doing? Temperamental, yeah, no shit. Did he wrestle a, I don't know, a corner flag or something? He's a negative. There we go. Okay. Why is he in a bad mood? Was he in a bad mood because he was training badly? Now he's... I don't know. Told him off. Let's go with that. He's like, oh yeah, actually, now I'm happy again. Because I've been told to not be bad. Likes around keeper with 7 dribbling and not very speedy. Laid back and casual. Maybe that's why he likes surrounding the keepers, because it's a very casual thing to do. Would he be a terrific signing? Yeah, no, we don't get analysis. Doesn't enjoy big matches. He's poor in the air. He's balanced. He's adaptable. It's good positioning, I guess. Fairly consistent. Yeah, I don't see why he would be a terrific signing, to be honest. Solid, sure, but an A minus? are interested in him as well. And unless he has left his agent. Okay. I don't know, would be nice. It would be nice to have because he's massive. Rain, hello. Good time zone to you. Are things manageable or have you melted yet? I hope not. 3 to 6 weeks still for Minamino. It's still bright red, yes. Oh. It's 29.8 at the moment, so we'll have to evacuate soon. Yuck. Yuck. If it helps, we've had a couple of nights where it's been under 10 degrees. That helps, right? I'm chilling you by osmosis or by association. No? Well, I tried. It's all I can do. Transfer deadline is a week. Unrated's lost again. And the question is, do we go really ham on trying to sign a like a defensive midfielder? Someone to play that box-to-box role. Please, just sign. Just sign. Please. Yeah, I don't think any of those are gonna either help us or will be willing to join. Is Schmidt playing? Not really. Would you be willing to no, okay. But maybe on loan a little bit? Maybe. Maybe they haven't played that many games. Okay, he's played in all of their games. Well then. I don't know, I don't think so. We would like someone who is good both ways. Who can run around a lot. Oh, Staniel is on an expiring contract. That's nice. Do you like to join on loan? No. Anyone? Please. Please, just a crumb of a loan. Ozeki could be good if he would like to join, but I don't think he would. He's come off the bench 4 times. He's very interested in coming on loan. That doesn't help. Compare with Kuli. Like they're very, very similar. Physically, Kuli is better. Maybe we don't loan him in, because I would like, if I'm bringing someone in, it's to be the starter on that side, the starting whatchamacallit, box-to-box midfielder. I got it in the end. Tempo would be that. Jankovic would probably not. Would you want to join on? No. Okay. Okay. We'll look through everything again here, just to see if by any chance we find someone. I'm still dreaming of Jan joining us permanently. I'm still dreaming. Will you join us? No? Okay. Can you just join a little bit? Just a little bit? We should add him to first team and remove him from here. I don't think he's a starter, even though he's decent. The problem is finding someone who we can actually sign and then use, because we've already filled all of our foreign player slots. So we need to either find a domestic player or someone who does not count as foreign, or we bench someone who is foreign. Get some foreigners out of here. Which is probably not going to happen because all 5 of them are starters currently. So it's not ideal. I also feel like most of the players that would actually improve us, they are not exactly interested in joining, which makes things a little bit more difficult. Yeah, so it would be great if we could get him in. We're scouting him currently, yes. Do we know if he's interested? We don't know if he's interested. Does he have an agent? He does have an agent. Not sure I want to ask him yet, though. I think he could make a pretty good box-to-box midfielder, or at least a central midfielder. Defensive, probably not. But he's got, like, he's solid in that regard. Would Rangers want to join? Could he be a box-to-box? Probably. Like, he can play almost everywhere, and since he's Indonesian, he wouldn't count as foreign. Are you interested in joining? He is still not interested in joining for some reason. He would rather play in Indonesia. I just make the offer, and then when he says no, we'll wave our arms about it then. We will wave arms later. We could do Omori. Maybe. Like, he's... I mean, he's not as technically good, but he's very athletic. He's very athletic, and I feel like he could still do quite well for us. Even though he's not awesome. But yeah, the problem is finding someone that we can actually bring in and use. I still miss him. And I will forever and ever. There. Yeah. And they were on strikers. Extremely doubtful he has no interest to come in on loan. No problem is adapting. We don't know anything about big matches, which usually means that he's normal about it. How much do we have left in our 1.78 million in our transfer budget? And lots of wages. I don't know if I want to take that plunge or take a punt at him. Especially since he's kind of limited defensively. Probably not. He plays for their second team still. Why? Why? Yeah, I don't know if we... Let's see if he has any... It just says no. Yeah, it just says no. Why? Weirdo. Why don't you want to play for me? Silly. Have any fun youngsters? No. Doesn't seem like Indonesia's had any wonder kids pop up. Maybe in the under 23s. We can have a little look. Probably not that guy though. A giant? Doesn't look too bad actually. Maybe. Basically just checking to see if there are any, there's possibly anyone we can make use of at any point, since well, they don't count as foreign. Can we find Malaysia real quick? Have you played Malaysia in recent history? No. Will you? No. Okay. That's not very helpful. There we go. Check Malaysia as well. Do you have any regions in your senior national team? No. What about the under-23s? Here we have a ton. 15-year-old. I mean, of course we'll have a look. And another one from the same team. 2 goalkeepers from the same team in the under-23s. Another 15-year-old. He's speedy and not much else. You can have a look. Free agent. Why not? Let's offer him a trial. Because why not? We have the technology. He's decently technically good. He's small. Even if he's 16, I don't think he's gonna be getting that much taller. Da, 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 da. 17. Probably no. 16 to 20 work rate. We shall have a look. Should always have a. You should always do. Well, always should do this every once in a while. Just check around the national teams. At least the top 2 ones, maybe, for any fun regions. Music in the background is really nice. Yeah, I like it. However, I can't read your name. What is it? Gist. Hello. How are you doing? Counting him. I think have I already gone through the Thai national teams? Apparently not thoroughly. Flonai, good evening. How are you doing today? Bunch of Thai kids. That sounds wrong when I say it like that. Here we are. Do you have some we can maybe maybe. But we're probably a little bit late to sign any of them now. I think. Who should play? No. Yoshi, no, probably. So he gets, well, keeps on top of things. Did he play all three of the under 23 games? He did. Huh. I did not expect that. That's good. That's fun. Yeah, I don't agree with him being a terrific signing, to be honest, but coming in on trial. And we immediately get an injury. He can train with the second team, I guess. While we have a look at if he is even remotely good. Awesome. Fractured metatarsal out for 2 months. Well, that's our captain going for a while. Right, we might need to find some kind of at least short-term replacement. At least someone that can well, back up the other guys, because we do have some defensive midfielders still, but it's not ideal. Was the guy at Kashima still around there? Whatever his name is. Kaimoto, is that him? The giant? Yes. They do want to loan him out. Does he want to join us on loan? He does. Let's try and bring him in on loan. Cheap. Rather not. We can pay all of his wages. I'd like to be so strict in terms of role. That's good. How about that? End of season. Suggest. I don't want to pay them moon money to just loan a player for a while. Like, really? He's joining us so he can develop. Yeah, no. I'm not paying 25k per... what was it? Month? Oh, boy. Okay. And here we are back looking at defensive midfielders. So we kind of need to replace him somehow. Apparently not with the guy I hoped for. But we only have like a week. I have a week to figure this out. just leave it. We just leave it, and in case of emergency, we'll have Yoshino covered in defensive midfield, maybe. Maybe. But Ota will have to step in and start at least. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I don't really want to sign tons of players for reasons, like just because. But I'm also not going to spend tons of money just to loan someone in, because I don't want to do that. It's a little bit too much. I'm sorry? How'd you not just sign a toe? Okay. Because that's one way to boost your income. No, Tokushima 1. Damn you, Akita. And Okayama, of course, also won against Marinos, who were what? Well, they were further up. Damn you! I don't need the table to be more even. And again, they've been trying to play like. Stop trying to make him head the ball. He's not good at it. Play it on the ground to him. If you do, he will have goals and assists. Do it. Do it. Do we? Nah. I was thinking if we should make Miyagi available, but he's playing for the second team, which is probably better for him. In most runs, both long and short. I mean, can we please figure things out about this dude? Please figure things out. Connor Metcalf. Should we? He's a defensive midfielder, or could play defensive midfielder. What if we go from a trial? But we're not really finding much out in terms of when we scout players. Well, unless they're not great, of course, then we find out everything. 64 players that we are being well, that we have suggested to us. That's great. Did I go for scouting him? No. Probably because he's not that great at crossing. And we already have good right backs. Right. attacker, so no. Shelic. Offer him a trial. Let's offer him a trial as well, because why not? I'm sorry. So all midfield, all attacking midfield, and centre back? Excuse me? How? Ebenezer Math is a striker, so no. Isaka is also a striker, all attacking fielder, but he's also old. I think you know. Well, he was taller. Shows what I know. mean, it's the big issue is still the foreign player limit. That is what is holding me back at the moment. Large centre back. We like large centre backs. We'd like him even better if you had a higher work rate. But can't have everything, unfortunately. But I would like it though. He's very much an attacker. Caicedo. You should sign him. Can I, please? Would you, wait, no? Okay. I would not mind a very large centre-back. I wouldn't mind at all. Especially at 19. He's large at 19. Did Did I decide against him or did I not scout him? Well, I'm scouting him, okay. I guess we'll find out soon-ish. Maybe. Ish. Maybe. Shurek? Korbo. Probably not. Oh, Papua New Guinea. Fortunately, he's not brilliant. Would be nice if he was, though. It would be nice, but he's not. And it makes me sad. We can check Franjic. Maybe. No. He's very much an attacker, so wouldn't work anyways. No. Damn it, why do they have to show me good strikers? Just teasing me. Just teasing me. Finish wingback? We enjoy that. I feel like I really need to like hyper optimize my my foreign players, so I don't sign someone who's like They kind of need to be really, really good, because I can only sign them in certain positions. Well, I can only sign them as non-strikers, so does mean that it's it feels a bit more stressful. Like, oh, I need to make sure that they're as good as they possibly can be. No one under par. Everyone has to be brilliant, which is kind of what I need, right? I kind of need to optimize my non-strikers, so the strikers can do the thing that they do. I'm seeing that my scouts have apparently made it to Czechia or Slovakia, I guess. They've been both, or Czechia and Slovakia. Maybe they've just been traveling the countries looking for players. apparently a little bit in France. Oh. Not interested. This is kind of like a mispositioned striker, doesn't he? Shame. Shame. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Keep reports. Okay, that took a while. Metcalf said no. Rude. But Shelic comes in. I usually try to not do any trials, mostly because it reveals the players to everyone else in the country, really. We'll see in a few days what we figure out about them. Hope we can eyeball them real well for a couple of days, and then we'll see if maybe one of them can be useful. Our second team managed to win. Nice. They have most yellow cards. Most assists, Sugimoto. Well, I hope he's not playing for them right now. Because he kinda needs to play for me. But with no one else being available and all. Toshima face Marinos. I want to concentrate on my team, thank you. We'll be looking for the team to pick up where they left off last time out. Yeah. Sure. Cage press conference because he doesn't want to talk about other teams. I think we need to scout the... oh, did we? Do you want to scout the League Cup? Let's scout the League Cup. Let's go 1 and 3. Alfred Canales. Probably not. Missional? The natural fit is a little bit concerning, but 5 to 8. It will turn like 15 kilos heavier after every summer. Interest in joining us permanently? Ooh. Ooh. Tactic has improved significantly. Let's go higher level. Unhappy with high amount of extra training. What are you doing as extra training? We're working on your speed, which is doing really well. Please don't complain if you're doing really, really well at it. Thanks. He can be a neat, like, false line kind of player. Apparently not. Why? Because he's not dribbly enough, or is it anticipation, or whatever? What is it? Like, he's a flary, technical player. Why would he be worse as a false nine? Rather than he's better as a target forward somehow. Yes, displeased. Because he's improving, of course. I'm not happy because we're doing well. So he's also unhappy because he doesn't think he's going to get better as a centre-back. What? My centre-back thinks he shouldn't be trained to become better as a centre-back because he's not going to get better as a centre-back. What? What? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Lots of games on this day, apparently. Okay, thank you. Speedent. Play with a positive mentality. No. Absolutely not. praise some trainings. Keep the spirits high. You've done well lately. Yeah. Yeah, Lingber has improved in training as well. Aoki has improved in training. Not enough that I want to praise him, but Ino has just come back from injury. I guess we'll leave it. Let's not complain. It wasn't too bad. And ratings lost. Okay. Okay. Heavily too. Yeah, they're being kind of smacked around. Osaka and Hiroshima, the top building we are expected to lose, which means we'll probably do really well. Is he playing for them? Do they want to loan him out? They do want to loan him out. He doesn't want to join us. Naturally. Rude. Die wide forward. Yeah. Not interested. Still 45 minutes. Right, do we have a full squad? Yeah. We'll stick with Inoue because he's been doing well. He's doing better than Roganovic when Roganovic plays. Oh, gosh, I'm back. Back in for Ochi again. Stop it. Get out of here. Leave me alone. I think we'll stick with the same starting 11 except for Otto has to come in. And then we can probably have Kaneko Tsuchiya. Actually, we have the cup game after that, right? Against Toyama, yeah. What if we go ahead and have Kaneko start instead of Tanaki? Maybe? Yeah. 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 We shall see. We shall see how this works out. They gave Tauro Tsumida the number 6. Okay. Oscar is the captain, okay. Okay. Go out there and cause an upset. We have a pensive. Right. Start your time. Oh. I got more nervous that the goalkeeper actually went for it rather than just leaving it. Him going for it actually made... Oh! No! He had 2 chances to... We probably should have had at least a shot on goal from that. Why are we dominating possession? don't like it. Is it because they're playing direct? Might be. And we're playing whatever and not aiming the lofted balls at taller players. No. Oh, Hashimoto diving into tackles again. Oh, I don't think that was offside. I think he was on. Let's see if we get a replay on this one. We do, okay. It didn't look like it was offside. It's closer, but the line is completely in the wrong place. It's closer than it initially looked because he's stretching his leg back a lot. But yeah, he wasn't near offside. Not really. Okay, and make the run. Oh. Why did the first guy leave it? Like, why did the first dude who has whoever that was that Hashimoto? Why did he leave the ball? He had the better angle. Damn it. Let's encourage the team. We're not playing badly per se. We're just playing an actual good team that is underperforming, which is why we are not doing too well this game. And also, we have too much of the ball. Always press Oscar. Maybe we should try and mark him out of the game at least. A little bit. Who is it? What that stood on him. What a highlight. What a highlight. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Oscar, we will tight mark, we will tackle him hard, and then we'll see how long we can go before someone gets sent off. We'll do that. We've had a little possession. No, that's not the problem. I want a much better display in the second half. Okay, we're fired up, motivated. I saw him. I saw Hashimoto sprinting towards Oscar. He heard the tackle him hard and went, okay, I know the drill. He's looking for another red. I'm wondering if we... Like the... Our two defensive midfielders seem like they're not really getting on the ball because they're being blocked off by the opponent's strikers. Just as I said that. Oh, play through. They've made a fairly defensive change. They put on another fullback, or basically one of the better players in the league. Yeah, I don't like that. Of all people, Oscar is not the one I want having shots from distance, or from those positions, because that is quite a decent one actually. Hashimoto's been garbage. Tsuchiya comes on. Lingberg is tiring a little bit. Aoki's not been great. What we can do is, what I will do is, Lingbear will move over. Ina will come in. Lingbear will have to play a little bit longer. We're also going to go up to positive. See if that does anything. See if it helps. We'll go with that for now. Go out there and make a difference. And then we play for another 5 minutes before the substitutions go through. Great. So, Oscar's moved over. He's now the central midfielder. They swapped them around, the bastards. I'm assuming to try and get him more room. But that was... hang on. It was a personal one, yeah? Yeah, okay, so it doesn't go away. Right, free kick. Can we find anything? And drive. Go, 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 go. Oh! Can it go, my boy? He's still not scored in the top division. It's a little bit concerning. It is a little bit concerning, but what should we do here? What can we do here? I really want to bring Kuliyov because he does have the... he can do the unexpected and pop up with a goal or an assist. Kaneko keeps getting into positions to score, he just can't quite get there. I don't want to bring Sugimoto off because, well, if we just lob the ball onto him, he can score. So what can we do? Lingbear's been playing well, so I don't want to take him off either. I trust you to make an impact, since you're an impact sub and all. It's your job, you know, it says it on the tin, or in the contract. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something else. What if we throw Tanaki on? We're gonna risk a little bit here. And by a little bit, I mean quite a lot. And then we've been time wasting a little bit this entire time. How about that? And then probably should have started counter-attacking a little bit earlier, but easy to remember now. Yeah, we're gonna have to push. Push. Oh wait, this is our... We'll do it again. Do it again. Everything is fine. No problems. This is our last stoppage, so Tanuki's coming. We probably should be doing the last substitution as well. No, that's not. That's all what I did. There we go. Tracking. Pressing. Pressing. Wide. Covering. Wide. That's it, right? Wide. Covering wide. Pressing. Tracking. We don't have to track whatever, just regular old centerforwards. But yeah, what would be the last one? Do we just take Limbo out because he's tired? Maybe Yoshida can use his fresh legs. I'm fairly sure that his wing-back and wing-back positions are close enough to each other. Get out there and make a difference. Come on. Actually, let's just go very attacking. If we score here, I will be... Did you... Hold... Don't do any of the things. Don't do any of the things. Right. We will probably still make the substitutions, but we might... We might go to more defensive. More defensive tactic to try and just like get the draw. Get the draw, right? William, hello. Good evening. How are you today? I think that's what we do. I think we just try to hold the lead, or the lead, hold on to the point. What do you mean I can't make any more substitutions? I've made no substitutions. I have 2 subs left. Game, please. Please. Why have they changed positions? Excuse you? Excuse you? And Centipede Fujiwara. I think we just hold on to the 1-1 here. I try to see the result through. Oh. Now this is what I would like to see from Tsuchiya. Would have been nice if Sugimoto hadn't lost the ball first, but Yeah, just running at his man, getting a little space, scoring. This is second assist from Kaneko, I think, as well. Yes, I made the changes after the goal. Come on, lads. We'll take the point. We'll take the point and we'll run home with it. Well, we are home, so we're not running very far. Not too bad. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, especially since, well, especially since last time you popped in. Which wasn't great. Or, well, I've had a not great time. So, it's better to hear that it's not too bad this time. We should have won that. Let's go with that. We should have won that. So good that we managed to eke out a draw. I'm still a little bit concerned that we are one of the lowest scoring teams in the league. I would like us to be more higher scoring. Significant pressure. Larger number of shots on goal. They came up with a result. We had more shots on goal than them, didn't we? We defended well. Joe was a saviour. Dramatically, the equaliser must have been a massive relief. Yes. It was special. It was special. Why can't I click the result from here? Surely we had more shots than them. Yeah. Not on target, but... We're getting there. Oh, wait. Don't go too far. We need to rest players now, actually, because we are playing a game in a couple of days. A not very good performance for Matsuda this time around. Inability to win headers. Stop lobbing the ball at him. He's tiny. He has 5 jumping reach. Stop trying to have him head the ball. No, we can't see that. Why are they trying to lob the ball on his head? He's short. Do not that, please. Do I have it in the attacking, or is it... Actually, I do have the striker one. I think we have... Head is 1 per 90. Where is he? There. Yeah, his header win percentage is 2. Why are they lobbing headers at him? Why are they lobbing balls at him? He has a 2% win rate. Stop it, play it on the ground. Please play it on the ground. Because he creates, he scores. Please. Oh, we have a miserably tall, or a miserably small guy. Let's lob the ball at him. Like, why would you do that? Could you just, like, not? Could you not do that? It seems like a silly idea if it keeps happening. Like, oh no, he's not winning the headers. Yeah. So stop doing it then. Oh well. Oh well. Sorry, is he still playing for them? He is. Okay. Shame. Shame. Wait, we're not scouting Washington? We probably should. We probably should. So I'm gonna... I have to write something down. Okay. Roosevelt? What a name. What a name! Probably no, actually. Let's go wing back. Yeah, it's like... We don't think he has the potential. How do we know? How do we know? We know nothing about him. We know nothing about that guy. We need to find out more. Why am I scouting him? There's no chance he's moving to us. He's on 5 times the money that our highest paid player. Why would he move to us? That doesn't make sense. Was I frozen real bad again? Right, Julian Green. He's not too bad, actually. But 32 and he doesn't want to move. And he doesn't want to move. But he likes big matches. Is it because he's fairly loyal that he doesn't want to move? No, it's fairly loyalness. I mean, I guess. Right. Well, we should be beating because we are 2 divisions above them. The last time we played them was a friendly and we drew 0-0. The games being played on the Sunday, they're all kind of bad matchups for us. Because again, I would like to see at least two or three teams be really, really bad. And then all of the teams down there, they're all playing each other. The best would be if 4 teams were really, really bad, because that means we are automatically safe. As long as we are not one of those teams that are really, really bad. Okay, draw is probably a half decent result for us. Casual should have won that one, I feel. 3-3. They're just padding each other's goals scored. Do we have still have the lowest amount of goals scored? Yeah. We're the only team that has not scored double figures. We're also one of only 3 that hasn't conceded double figures yet. Are we back to being boring Gifu again? We had that We had a spell where we in 3 games there were only 3 goals in our games. I think it was 3 1-0s. I think 2 wins and a loss. And that was the month. Like we weren't very entertaining at that point. But in the end, that got us promoted. So, Says, I recognize that name. Am I remembering the wrong guy? It's just one day between. Can trialists play? I mean, if so, play them. Play them. Kai will play for us. Sasaki will not. Yamayo will not. Ino will. Fujiwara will probably. Yes. I'm gonna play crucial role. 1-0 win over Doctor. Yeah, there we go. Good lad. Good lad. No, Raymir, no. No. Please. Please. I don't want them to go down. Are you scoring goals? Kind of. I don't think that's their. I don't think scoring goals is the issue. Yeah, it's well, conceding 5, conceding 3, scoring 3, conceding 3. That looks like their real problem. I would like to be able to specifically target them with loans. Like, hi, I would like to give you this player for cheap. But no. But no. Should we look for a... we do have one affiliate, right? Yeah, high school. Yeah, we can loan players out to the high school team. And we have first option to buy their players, which I think they don't have any. Well, they have one. Who we are scouting, he's not great. Yeah, he's kind of bad. But yeah, I would have preferred if this was a. They will send players who can come through your youth academy because they are basically that, right? It's probably never possible. Or he's an attacker. He probably should be doing that. Unambitious. Second striker. Right. Right. I don't think that was the guy I was thinking of. Why did it open over here? Remove from my not interested. So he's on my not interested list. Yes, I'm still getting suggestions. You should sign this guy. I'm not interested in him. Like what? What is the point of that if that only applies to my own scouts? I hope at least it applies to them, but I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, not training. Where is it? Do I not have set pieces on here? Don't. No, it's penalties I want. There maybe? We'll also add in Tsuchiya and Ino. Tsuchiya should probably be higher up, maybe second? Yeah, let's move that. He can be the first. He can be the first. Ota should probably be above Sugimoto as well. We also have... Oh, right, we'll just move up a bit. After Hashimoto? Sure. 8 penalty takers should be enough. Right. Ow. See, that's like a request to transfer. Who is that? Ah, it's him. He's already done that before, but I guess he's asking strongly now. Maybe. And no one is interested in Ochi again, so that's good. Okay, can you offer? I want him to be a regular starter at least. Offer. Come on. You know you want to. You wanted to. Make a little bit for Miyaki alone. You wanted to. That doesn't work. I need to work on those. I need to work on them lyrics, I guess. Yeah, the transfer window closes on Thursday, so it's the day after the game. On Wednesday. It closes midnight. I don't want to talk to you. Stop it. Roganovic will probably play this one, as will Kai. It would be fine if we got knocked out, but we are playing against a team that's not very good. So we're gonna rotate a lot. A lot. Sakoi. Ogata. If we play with wingers maybe, but nah. Fujita. Oh. Fickle. Fickle, they say. 11. So we did have one in. What doesn't it not say here? Oh, it does say here. Okay. Never mind. Shh. Shh. Probably gonna give Kita a new contract just because he's the captain and he's been super consistent. Really? Really? Again? Stop it! I literally told you this morning. It's been 2 hours since you last asked me a question about the exact same thing. Shh, stop it! Stop it! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Darn journalists. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's not agreed to that this is fixed. Like, I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. They're apparently a very entertaining team. What? Play positive in mentality. I don't want to start doing that. Reserves lost. Okay, let's see. Did the okay, how did that played? Shilch played wingback for some reason. So our attacking midfielders, our attacking midfielder played defensive midfielder, so that the defensive midfielder could play wingback. At least Yamada is an actual central midfielder. Oh, they had the where was he from? Malaysian, not very good centre back. He was playing for them. Whoops. I mean, honestly, we could probably sign him for fairly cheap. Yama injured. Twisted ankle. For 2 weeks, yeah. I mean, he's not going to play for a while for us anyway, so... Miyazaki or Mito will play there. So if we win, we get either Miyazaki or Mito. Miyazaki would be fine, Mito would be more difficult. Deadline stay. Busy transfer deadline day expected, and then the same person 4 minutes later, quiet transfer deadline day expected. Make up your mind. Like, make up your mind, guy. Or is this my assistant or something? Well, this is a wonderful little article where we can see much of anything at all. Morita is said to be closing in on move to Gifu. I would love for that to happen. Can he please? Probably Pizza remains a player of interest to Gifu. Yeah, but he's good enough to play at like a way higher level. Not for us. He's way too good. But Morita, I mean, if he wants to, or if you're gonna, like, are you gonna wait another, like, year or something? Hasn't played since last year. It's been 9 months, man. Probably more. Come on, just play, dude, so you can get back into the national team or something. Or something or other. He would be very good for us. Very good. But apparently no. Apparently no. So that's unfortunate. We could of course just go through the Determined to lend Ulisse. Well, no shit. No shit. What are the agent offers over here? What? Where am I? Why is that here? Is it because it's deadline day? For once, I would like my fixtures here. Do you have any unhappy midfielders that would like to move? Or preferably not, you know, forward. So, you know, I could play them. Is it because he has he's still out for 2 months. Torn ACL. Okay, so that's why he's not played. It's not because he's not good enough. They have Jose on the bench. That is gross. It's gross. I don't like it. Stop. Don't do that. Do you just go balls to the wall and try to loan everyone? Let's see, 6 months? We pay his wages? No? Okay. But why? But why? Why you not giving me players? Really? Spanish predicts that Tanaki could be leaving the interest from at least one club reported. Is there? Shown up on a permanent? Not answering that. He has been rumored with a loan away from the club. Yeah, that would be great if you could, you know, go out and play regularly. But stop sending me messages. Stop it. Stop it. Leave me be. Will be great if we can get some offers for Miyagi though, because I have offered him out on, well, like for a loan again. We're not unregistered. Confirm for now. No offers for Shimogami. I wouldn't know where to play him anyway, so. I would like to have him in on loan, but I'm not paying tons of money for it. I'm not going to. I wanna. Academic bosses have made. Okay. Loan. He's on the short list so we know where he is, know where to find him. Could help the second team, I'm sure. I feel like it's probably better if they play regularly. Probably. player become a familiar name. Too many years, increases conferences. He emerges influential player within the squad here. Nice! Which one is highly influential? Well, that's not brilliant. Kaneko is only a J2 league striker nowadays. But he's struggled and decreased. No! That's one of a decent J3. Ouch. Ouch. Shall I make offer for Tanaki? It's ass. $100K up front, 115 installments, that's 250. I want a percentage of next sale of 40%. Per league appearance, that's another 100K, right? And after 10 games, I want to have another 50. That's 400. Negotiate. If you say no, it is what it is. A series of transfer window depleted by sort of deal you've made this transfer window? So what are you doing? Leave me alone! We'll be using this deadline to the Cowboys in a good season so far, make your squad even better. Stop talking to me. Please. Please. Don't talk to me. Please. We don't have any homegrown at club players. Trouble. Right. Are these guys someone we should look to sign and utilize? I don't think he's better than Koli, really. Like, in some ways, yes, but physically, nowhere near. Yeah. Let's move to the second team squad. We're not going to sign him. And then, by extension, the guy who was not as good as he was, not going to sign him either. So they can train with the second team. Because I'm nice like that. You know, he's still out for 2 to 5 weeks. Why? Must have at least 2 players trained by the club. We're still waiting for a couple of players to become trained by club. Like Kaneko, for example. We do we have any other? We can have Ozawa on the bench, I guess, so we don't have to use the grayed out guy. Ozawa can be on the bench, and we could have Miyagi. He's not. Did we sign him on a free? We did, and he's been here for like 2.5 years, so he's like, he's almost there. He's almost there. Where is it? No current eligible. Okay, where do we? Huh? Can he not become trained at a club? Okay. He's 18 now. He's been here for 3 years, almost. I like that one. 2 managers. Ah, the under-18s manager he's pals with. But he signed for us in 25. He's been here for 2.5 years, basically. How is he not getting closer to being trained by club? Does it not work like that here? Because if that's the case, I might have made a little bit of a boo-boo. I may have misunderstood something quite important. If so, whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh, one of the grayed out homegrown players disappeared. Somehow. Well, good for him. Once again, they have the columns have gone haywire. They're going crazy with the columns, man. So I can't see things. I wonder why that has never been fixed over the years. You'd think that, like, columns should be able to stay the same size. Right? Shouldn't be that difficult. Or is it? Right, we should play Tanaki more often. 80% of the games he plays, we win. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, we'll have to figure that one out. Right. Oh. We have agent offers. To us? Oh, wow. Oh. Are these all... Are these Paraguayan? And looking quite good. But we do have a few Spanish players. Now, I am aware of the... is it a bug? The Spanish youth players coming through very cheaply are a little bit overtuned. Overtuned? Tuned? They are probably a little bit better than they should be. I'm not paying up to 1.2 million for a play from MK Dons. Come on. Not even with an afro. Not even then. Oh yeah. No, here. Does homegrown at club not work the way I think it does? Oh, it is. Why is it not doing it for Miyagi then? Is he too young? Because he's working for Kaneko in 200 days. So probably just in time for next season he will be homegrown at club. But not Miyagi? Huh. Well, that's weird. Go back, please. Tsuchiya? Will he switch? He will. Okay, good. That's good. Well, if we can keep him for 3 years. We might. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do. Hmm. But does it count? It does count for being with us. I would like to sign him permanently. How are Gamba doing? They are leading J2. Yeah, that's not brilliant. That's not brilliant. I would prefer if they didn't. Because that would probably make it easier for us to sign him permanently. Can we, like... Does he have an agent? He doesn't have any interest in moving to us permanently. He would be interested in a loan move. Why would you not want to stay here? He's been playing regularly for now a year and a half for us. Oh, well, he will have when the season ends. But he played regularly after joining us on loan. He's still playing regularly for us. So why would you want to go back to the team that got relegated while you played for us? Just, just a teeny tiny little question. They made an offer. Is it the offer that I negotiated? Or did they just... 245 up front. What do we do with that? You can pay over 2. I'm not too fussed if he stays. I would much rather he go out on loan. Okay, let's see. Do they make that offer? 275. So they didn't. Is it non-negotiable? Nah. I think he's. It's better if he stays with us. Okay, Miyazaki, please don't be a fringe player. I will be very upset if it is. 40%. Oh, why? Do we just let him go on loan and hopefully he plays there? Or do we say that it's better if he plays with our second team? Our reserves, basically. Where? They play with 3 centre backs. All of which are... they look better than him. Yeah, I'm not confident he will play particularly much. But they don't have any other centre backs in their first team. No, I'm looking for fullbacks. They don't play with fullbacks. They play with wingers. Winger, I bet. No. Let's not do that. Let's not be silly like that. they have some fairly tall dudes in their youth teams. 11 to 20 heading is probably like 13. But yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. Or is it? Do you just give it a go? You can have a bit of a discount if he plays, to encourage you to play him a little bit more. What if we go squad player? No. You pay when he doesn't play. 10% if he plays. Miserly bastards. Fine. Little shits. You little shits. Let's try with the modify again. No. Eustachio. No. Do we sign Connor Metcalf? Maybe we just go for it. Maybe we just go for it. Where was he last? St. Pauli? Do we just take a punt on Connor Metcalf? We'll try. I don't know if he actually wants to sign. Is the thing. Do we just go for it? Well, no need to agonize. He doesn't want to anyways. He doesn't care anyway. Oh, some of the players that were here before are gone. Gone. Oof, they did. Scrolling too much, I can't say. Let's go. A tall and strong centre back, only 18. Please have a look. Why is it like scrolling from top to bottom in one go? There are other people on here. Game. I don't know. Should we sign youngsters from Spain? It is a little iffy. Jeez. Scouts. I'm gonna move him to be high priority to scout because I'm not sure I agree with that last resort considering what we can see. He looks like he could be really good. He's in Spain, right? Yeah. Well, that explains that. And a striker. Is he good? Roman Hoikana, so he could. Oh, we're down to only 900. Only 900 players being scouted. That is, we're gonna prioritize this guy as well because he's also free. Always prioritize the guys. Can we, since I'm here, can we ask the board for more scouts? Pre-scout wages. No, not yet. I'm assuming we need to wait until like November-ish. Oh, more players. Did anyone spawn in below again? Well, so maybe they didn't spawn in and I just zooped from top to bottom so quickly I didn't actually notice there were more players. That's probably what happened. And then we have Robert Roach. Ireland? Australia. CU Academy. Why did I think Ireland? A large centre back, you say? Well, we shall need to assess his largeness. Probably not Humberto, no, because where would he play? We don't play with wingers, and he seems to be very much of a... He seems to be a dribbly guy, but doesn't really do much else. He could be fun in a different type of save, though. He could be fun in a different type of save, where you have dribbly guys that doesn't do much at all. More questions, more questions. I'm not gonna talk. I don't want to talk to you. Helpful signing in Nishimura Cave. Who? Oh, this guy. I'm not even scouted him. What do you mean I've been linked to him? I don't even know who he is. But he seems kind of decent. Let's scout him. What's the worst that can happen? He's good. Alright, we probably got some more offers that we need to look at. On. Okay. Check the page for Tanaki. Stop it. Telling is added complication of match against Slime. Effect. No. Leave me alone, please. So I can look at players that are being thrown at me. Erik Johnson from Quick Boys. Where's the Humberto guy? Did he disappear? There he is. That's a lot of dudes. A big Brazilian centre-back? Don't mind if I do. A big Brazilian goalkeeper? Don't mind if I do. He's quick but not very speedy Venezuelan crossy boy? Probably not. Where would he play? Jose Barata. I mean, we could have a look. They're testing the waters. They're testing the waters. What an odd profile. What an odd profile indeed. Like he... Oh, striker. And... probably a striker. Yeah. He's huge. Damn it. Damn it. Game's teasing me again. Another large Brazilian centre-back. Let's have a look. Jansson from Inhumas. Whose mess? Yeah, sometimes I surprise myself. Lazizbek Mominov? So he punches the ball, but he's really good at holding on to it when he grabs it. Why would he punch it then? Don't be a punchy boy. Grab it. Please. Diego Bejarano. I am a little bit disappointed in a defensive midfielder playing for a team called Destroyers having between 4 and 9 aggression. If this dude's slow, quick poison is he has no acceleration. Okay, and it scrolled too far. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Fuck's sake. Game, why would you do this? I can't sign foreign strikers. That is literally my rule. And you throw this at me? A giant with 16 to 20 finishing. He's strong, he's great, he's got great passing, great technique, great first touch. He's fast. Screw you, game. Screw you a lot. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Not at all. No. There was one guy that I wanted to prioritize. Who was it? Well, another guy. Probably someone who was worth little to nothing. Not him. Was it Shanzon? I don't know if it was him. Or was it one of these dudes? Maybe there wasn't one? Or maybe it was him. Mayhaps it was he. Was he... We can prioritize him. Oh, come on. Stop asking me questions. This is taking forever. Stop it. Stop it. Leave me alone. I'm getting 2 messages every hour. Stop it. Stop. talking to me. This is league press conferences, apparently. You know, they still want to play 45 minutes? Really? Really? Where was the guy? Where was the last guy we looked at? There. Alvaro Ramirez. That is Salcedo. He's an attacking player. Let's not even look at him. Because he might be good and then I will be upset. Huh? Milos Dimitrijevic from Spain. Why is this thing new? Where they like just blurt out a bunch of really actually good players at you like this? Because I can't remember this ever happening before. He's on my shortlist, right? He's not on my shortlist. He probably should be. His complete lack of finishing ability is a little bit concerning. But if he plays as a false nine and like drops and creates instead, the attempts overhead kicks is also kind of fun. He does have the flair. It could be fun. Where was I? See if we... Oh, we... Perfectly. Perfectly. Midfielder attacking mid. Romanian, probably? Well, he is. But it says it is. I can read. Promise. He's also quite good. Why? Why must he be good? I should probably stop looking at players who are like attacking players. They just make me sad. I just get sad. A large Peruvian centre-back? Well, we definitely have a look at that. We're not looking at the striker, because that will make me sad. Because apparently he's a practical signing for us, which means he's probably going to be good. I don't want to hurt anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Well, I guess this is what we're doing with the rest of the day until we play our game, which is when? What time? We don't know. Later. Oh, we didn't get any... We got questions. Should we try and loan this guy in? Still looking for loans. I'm still looking for loans. Wait, they don't have any... No longer require his services. We remove the cannot be recalled. We're removing the excluded. Nah, so they want to have the ability to recall. But the expiry date, can I why is there a button to have an expiry date? Whatever, we can make the offer. And then if we happen to not play him, they can recall him. Which is probably a good idea if he goes out on loan, isn't it? Yeah. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Please. Oh. Where was it? Who was the last one we looked at? There are so many players coming through. Well, being suggested to us. A large Brazilian centre-back who cannot tackle. That's a little bit of an issue, actually. But he is very large. I mean, it says quality. Yeah, sure. But he cannot tackle to save his life, and I do like a centre-back who can tackle. Like, I really do like that. I find it helpful. Wingbacks, though? Not as important. If they can't tackle, they just need to tackle a little bit. Wait, how many teams are there that are like something? So October 12th, and then we have May 2nd. Do they just not bother coming up with names for the teams? Just like, what day is it today? It's May 2nd. Okay, let's call the team that. Bruh. I love the South American, to some extent the Central American names for their clubs. They can be really, really fun. Bastard, he's good. Steve Thompson. He also looks pretty good, actually. Fortunately, he's 19. Now, well, it doesn't matter if he's homegrown or not. How have I not found anything about him? How have my scout not found this dude? He's a last resort player. Is he really, though? Is he? Or are you just making that up? You might just be making that up, actually. Gamba wants to sign him. Yeah, we'll add him to the research striker so we know if Gamba makes an offer for him. And we will scout him. He just turned 18, so we're fine for now. We'll scout him and then we'll prioritize. Where were we? Oh, we were right here. Not that. We're scouting him. You don't know. Oh, we're scouting him. We may as well. If we're not, yeah, we may as well. May as well. Wait. Hondinello playing for Hondonopolis. That's a joke, surely. Did he like decide his name based on what club he was signed by or something? Where's my scroll? Oh, it's so tiny. I couldn't even see it. We were down on only 900 players. Now we're at 924. Because agents keep offering me players that I want to look at. And I can't have more scouts because why would I? Good offer accepted. Will he accept our offer though? We literally just made up that he was gonna play for us as an important player. He wouldn't. He would be here, but right. Let's see who was suggested this time. Several. Give me a scroll. I'm remembering that Spanish striker, so he's probably going to be really good. Specifically, Spanish lower league. A dribbly wing back who works hard has. Yeah, we'll have to look at him. Inigo Diez, the Romanian guy in Spain. Yeah, I don't like the look of his speed. The rest looks fine, but if he cannot run, he cannot play in my midfield, please. Tobias Diaz, the Argentinian from the Midlands? What's he doing over there? What's he doing over in the Midlands? But yeah, no. I mean, we'll have. Well, he's small, but we have to look at him. He's from the Dominican Republic. He's Dominican. We have to look, even if he's diminutive. We must look. And this is when the game happens, right? Right. Let's check. Let's check again. This was a really neat feature. Should look at this every time the transfer deadlines come around. Probably not. Today's fixtures. For some reason doesn't include our games. Because this is a different competition. We're playing in the J League. No, wait, what? Here we are. Why are we? What? This is the J League Cup. Why are we looking at the things and the stuff? Right. We'll clear the subs, and Ochi will start. We'll have Kai on the left, but Roganovic on the right, so we'll still play. Eno will start on the right. Do we just go off full ham and replace everyone? I might. Well, most. That's everyone except for the strikers. We can't really replace Sugimoto because he's the only attacking midfielder we have. Unless we shove in Sasaki, which probably should have thought about that before we played him, or let him play for the second team. But it's a little bit late for that now. Tanaki and Tsuchiya. should be good. Or, well, it should be fine. Right, and then we need goalkeepers. Central goalkeepers. We'll bring Ozawa because that's one homegrown. Player trained by club. We have defenders. We can have how many? 9? Okay. We'll bring probably not Sasaki to play as a centre back because he's not really a centre back, is he? No, he's a defensive midfielder who's not very good. Right. We'll have Inoue. We'll have Yoshino. Abe can sit at home. Sounds kind of rude, but he'll live. He'll live. Probably. And then we'll have right-sided. I guess we'll bring Lingba. Is Yamada not a homegrown? Oh. Now it says Miyagi is homegrown at club. If we put him in, it ticks. Huh? Were we like just checking a few hours too early? I'll take it. I won't complain too much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe we bring him then. Maybe. Kuli will be coming with us. Yoshino might have to. He might have to be the defensive midfield cover actually. Which means we do still need a centre back. Do we just bring Abe or do we bring Miyagi as the extra central defender? Let's have Abe for now. I'm left-sided. Kimura's half dead, so that's not good. Yamashita is still tired as well, so Aoki it is. And then we have attacking fielders, strikers. Whew. That's 1 or 2. Hirano is, well, not a striker. He's a midfielder. Where am I training him? Winger, okay. Well, that helps. Do we bring Takaki? Just because he can play the attacking midfield as well? Takaki Kaneko? I think we do. I think we do that. And that means we have 2 homegrown players. We leave out Arthamendia. So it's only 4 foreign players, which is, well, it is a thing. And I'm fully expecting Eno to just come off at half time. Pretty much just because he needs to. He can only play 45 minutes anyways. So he'll do the starting 45 and then he'll come off. Yeah. Yeah. That's a great idea. Well done, me. Fantastic. Nothing looks wonky. Nothing looks wonky. Got a match. Players are lacking much sharpness, which is why they play against a not very good team. We'll give Tsuchiya some time as well to get games in his legs, and well, hopefully score some goals. That would be good. They play a very defensive formation, which could get in our way a little bit. Go out there and impress me. You should have looked pensive. I don't like that. Stop looking pensive. Be a man. We are playing in white, right? Yes. Okay, we have a very exciting game on our hands. Let's demand more a little bit. Did it work? Not really. Tsuchiya liked it. Sugimoto is probably going to be really difficult, or he's probably going to find it really difficult to get into, well, any kind of position where he can get the ball. He's operating in this space, like in between their entire back pyramid or whatever you want to call it. Well, that was certainly a half. We'll go to positive for the second half. Our shooting has not been good enough. You know, Tanaka looked disheartened and demotivated. And Otto looked pensive. Oh no, my pensive. So the second highlight of the game was the second half kickoff. Oh wait, Ino was supposed to come off at half time. Whoops. Maybe he can play like 60. Watch him get injured at like 58. Oh. Didn't quite work, but he didn't score. Really? The first two actual highlights are their free kick and the resulting corner. Really? That's their centre back, completely dribbling past our wing back, like he wasn't even there. Why do we start here 4 minutes before the goal is scored? There's like 17 passes before the ball actually gets to the guy who dribbles for a while. Like, look at that. There's very little support for him, of course, but like, that is way too easy. Pause, please, game. Right, Lindberg comes on. Kaneko comes on. I know I said I don't really care about this game, and it's fine if we go out, but not like this. Not like a, I don't know, wet tissue. Go out there and make a difference. Actually, we are going to counterattack and not waste time anymore. And suddenly they've taken over. What we'll do then is we'll have Takaki come on for Sugimoto, who's been bad, and then we move Takaki up and set him as a force 9, which apparently he's not very good at, despite being good as an attacking midfielder. I don't know how that works, but apparently it does. We will also have Fujiwara move over and be the defensive midfielder, and we'll have Koli come on. Make a difference. The difference, even. Please make the substitutions, thank you. We're gonna... We're gonna move up to a high press, but we're not gonna move the defensive line. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna do a high press. Yes. And now we score, right? Kuli and turn. Go. And over the top. Come on. He made the run 3 times and you waited until he was offside. He didn't give it. Okay, we'll take it. But he waited. That should have been offside. It looked offside to me. First ball over the top to Kaneko. Because Lingberg waited like 3 times he could have played the ball and he didn't. Okay, that's a deflection of the defender and of the goalkeeper. And of course here comes the 2-1. There we go. Kaneko scores, yes. Okay, he needs that. So even if I would have been fine with us going out because it's fewer games for us to play, Kaneko needed that goal. He needed that goal. So let's lower our tempo a little bit. Yeah, we shouldn't have struggled though. We'll see if Kai has decided that this is enough. Why, every time we're in the lead, it's like 5-6 minutes, and then he added extra to the... Yeah, if we're in the lead towards the end, 5 or 6 added minutes. If we're not, 2. Oh, and I forgot to make our 5th substitution. Oh well. Nice victory, well done. Most of them appeared positively chuffed. We'll take that. We take chuffed. Go away. Stop talking to me. I'm looking for... Hello? Okay. That was a little bit laggy. I don't like it. What was it we last looked at? Was it Reynoso? No. We look at this guy? I think we'll look at this guy. Rosinaldo. Yeah, we think we did. Omoregi? Is he in Spain? I think he's in Spain. Oh no, the attacker. Don't look. I'd just be sad. Oh, he's a striker. Two goalkeepers. Is he like the goalkeeper agent or something? 13 to 18 leadership at 18. And also pretty darn good reflexes. 12 to 19. Could be decent. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to look. We'll get that scout report in like February or something. Probably. Right, and before we do anything else, everyone who has not, it's not registered them as having played yet. Everyone is full conditioning. That doesn't seem right. There we go. We got Miyazaki. Miyazaki beat Mito. Here comes the like results screen. We took out a red card as well. Ha! Suckers. Suckers. Super Sub Kaneko inspires Gifu. Yay! Goal drop. How long? 13 hours of competitive football without a goal. Never doubted it. Me neither. Me neither. I will praise his performance. Good job that you scored. Get his confidence up. Matsushita, he played badly again. They were once again trying to get him to win headers. Stop doing that. It's stupid. Stop trying to make him win headers. He's tiny. Let's see if we can. Let's check again. If we can see the. Has his header win rate go? It's gone up. It's 3% now. And they say he has an inability to win headers. He's won more headers than he had before. His percentages have gone up by 50%. Huh? It's not too shabby, is it? You're at your creative best. Keep creating. That's why we have you here. Now that I went to Marinos, that means he's probably never gonna come to us. Shame, because he's pretty good. His value got shot up by a lot as well. More than doubled. Oof. Remove him from the short list. We're not going to sign him. Kichisetu Ryukyu on loan. We get Miyazaki, which is fine. They are J3. So why is there nowhere on this page that I can click their, like right here? I should be able to click their name somewhere and get to their team page. Why do I have to click it in the title? Yeah, they're 19th in the J3. Oof. Oof. Okay, find the goalkeepers. Leandro Bentes Leal. He doesn't look half bad. Let's have a look. Ismail. Again, a really confusing profile. Like, really technical, great passing, he works hard, he's determined, no flair whatsoever, very slow. Great natural fitness, can run forever, but it'll take forever to get there. Oh, no, striker, don't look, don't look. Don't look. Diego Sanz. We'll have a look. Plays for almost Crayon. Ooh. 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 Scott. Terrific recommendation. Worth up to 12k. Why did he have to be an attacking midfielder? Also, where is that a terrific signing? Is it just because he's very, very cheap? I guess we'll have to we'll give him a little bit of a once over, just in case. Either footed, can potentially be retrained as a wing back. Should he be though, with 5 to 11 stamina? Probably not. Probably not. And Pim Tolman, who seems like someone's just changed the first initials of, or the first letters of his first and second, first and last. Surely his name is Tim. Tim Polman. He's not very tall for a Pole. Poleman. Right, we have matched Azelia in the Emperor's Cup. When was that? Soon. At some point. Next month. Pretty much exactly. Pim. Pim Pim. Miyagi heading to Miyazaki, Kaimoto to Cerezo. Yuck. Yuck. Miyagi to Tokushima. Okay. Kaimoto to Cerezo. If only he would have been able to join us instead. But no. Mia heading to Miyazaki. Okay, do well, please. We're getting the where's the? If this is a centre back, I will be so cross. All right, September 27th. Here. We have a random midweek game and nothing at the weekend. Okay. I guess we'll go Wednesday, Sunday, and then we'll just... How do we play after that? Sunday. Well, do you have a defensive shadow, whatever it's called? We don't. Defensive shadow play. Shadow play, and then we'll have a general overall, I guess, or do we do? It's the possession, and. We'll have on this day, we will have community outreach. We'll do a little bit of community day. and then we'll go have a good time. Nothing strange, nothing weird, just nothing at all. We'll do an overall here as well. We'll do an outfield here, and then we're back to normal. Perfect. It's like I know what I'm doing. I don't. Hopefully Miyagi will play though. Goto moves to Yokohama. Also, to Miyazaki is defense midfielder. Okay, that's fine. He won't be in the way for Miyagi to play. Shirasaka to Jubilo Iwata as a first choice goalkeeper. Let's remove him from the shortlist. We're not going to sign him. This is like the fourth time I get the question about you confirmed the loan signing of Vukroganovic. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Right, and anyone new? Anyone fun? Vasil do Nascimento. It's not too bad. It's his mentals that are a little shit. And a striker. We don't look at strikers. They just make me sad. Kubota is coming to us. Good. Have him in on loan for a while. He's currently out for another 3 days with a fractured upper arm. Well. Got a local leader asking about to welcome him. Whatever. How's our guy? I would like you to do the thing and the stuff. Probably no. Let's have a look. Last resort says, but oh, there we go. The end. Deadline has passed. We'll look at the last few players that have been offered. Rafael Ferreira. He's small, no. Why would you make a small centre back? He's very strong though. Maybe he's not a centre back. He's got 4 to 11 marking. He might not be a centre back at all. He might be a defensive midfielder. Because it's 14 to 20 passing. Have we found another guy like Ota who should actually be a defensive midfielder? Maybe we have. He's a left winger. Could he possibly be a wing back? With some work. He's determined has a great work rate, so maybe he would do it. Maybe he could do it on a rainy night in Gifu. Jack Jones. He's a striker, but we'll have to look at that. Jack Jones. And this feels like a... I don't know.
A great technique, great long shots, cannot really pass, cannot tackle. He's not very strong. Feels like a dude who just stands around and shoots from the halfway line and probably scores more often than not. As a second player from Barranco Hondo as well. Jack Joan. Oh, luckily he's not brilliant. He's very good, but he's not brilliant. Okay. I'm okay with that. That's a couple of players from this team. We should get a team report. Wait, they actually got him? Really? Okay. I'm still peeved that he didn't want to join me. Yori, why? Completed. Registration, let's just make sure they're all young lads and stuff. Yes. Right. But on that note, I'm going to call it here for today. We will be back with the rest of the something or the other on Tuesday. There will be silly nonsense with the Rin as usual, but slightly earlier so he doesn't melt. That is Sunday, Monday, slightly earlier nonsense with the Rin, and then Gifu on Tuesday.